Tim Misney. I made him pay. I took him to church. I made him pray. I took him to my place. I made him gay. I collect interesting facts. Did you know that if you take out someone's small intestines, stretch them from end to end, you get arrested for that? Did you know that women at the gym take 30% longer to change longer than men? Also, did you know I'm no longer allowed back at the gym? Back in 2006, I threw a boomerang. I haven't felt safe since. I saw a bunch of flat earthers playing basketball. They were using a frisbee. I know I'm getting old because when I go to the strip club, I used to say, "Who's your daddy?" Now I say, "Where's your father?" and put on some clothes. I'm going to do my one and only impression, an Amish person at a car wash. Ah, my horse. My entire country. Before some TV shows, it says, warning, adult nudity and adult content. But what it should say is, congratulations, you found a TV show with boobies. My girlfriend sent me nude pictures of herself. She asked me what I thought. I told her I thought they were great, but my friends thought they were fantastic. They hired a new Martin where I work. So as to not get us confused, they call him Martin 1, and they call me Badass Motherfucker. I was allowed to choose my own new name. I'm selling stickers that say BMF, so you can all be a badass mother. Them get their friends to wear leather jackets and so forth. I call it a Fonzie scheme. When I was young, I asked for a puppy, and I got a cat. That's like asking for an Xbox and getting a cat. Can't play with this. Women always tell me I have extremely long eyelashes. That's why I'm an eye model. Nothing sells a product like a schizophrenic staring at you. I met a woman from a mega church. She was always complaining about everything I did. She said it was the Christian thing to do. I did not know that mega churches created mega bitches.
Wow, wow.
The word homophobic is being misused. It doesn't mean to hate gays, it means fear of gays. The word for hating gays is Republican. I'm glad you liked that joke because I bought it from Jussie Smollett for $3,500. I twerked for the first time the other day. I didn't do it on purpose. Apparently you just move that way naturally when you get a prostate exam. My sister caught her son smoking pot. She told me to tell her son the reason I'm schizophrenic is because I'm smoking pot. So I told my nephew the reason I'm schizophrenic is because I'm smoking pot. You should smoke crack. I always think something's wrong with me. I guess I'm a bit of a hypochondriac. At least that's what my gynecologist always says. When you're schizophrenic and everybody but you gets an Amber Alert, they're probably looking for you. People like to justify their character flaws by saying they have a mental illness. A guy told me, I'm mentally ill, I have anger issues. I said, are you sure you're not just an asshole? My parents said they didn't have a favorite amongst us 6 kids. I didn't believe them until the fire where they saved none of us. Someone asked me what the most horrific thing I saw in the mental hospital was. I'd have to say it was the movie The Notebook. I'm selling my merch. I got wristbands that say, I took this from a ginger kid, and Marty says banned against bullying. I got Frisbees that say flat earther basketball. And I got all the BMF stickers and all sorts of other stuff. And beer koozies with the beer joke on them. I'm saving up to buy a house in Euclid far away from the gingers. You can pay whatever you want for the merchandise. I have herpes. Don't judge me. I got it from a wrestling mat. I asked my doctor what I can do about it. He said, stop having sex on wrestling mats. Now I have to tell my wrestling coach no means no. My mom is talking about all the people she knows that are dying now. She's like, now Ken's dead, now Ted's dead, now Martha's dead. I said, Mom, put down that gun and leave those people alone. That's it. I'm Martin Malloy.
fucking Malloy. And don't you let his name leave your lips without throwing a motherfucker in between. Cause that's a bad motherfucker, right everybody? He better be. He will fuck you up. Listen, please.
You came out with some Def Comedy Jam energy.
No, he came with the Def Comedy Jam energy. He gonna fuck him up. Them bottom. Them. Hey, I don't like you saying ginger like that. It sounds a little too close. I was like, wait a minute. Move away from the what?
He was saying nigga with dyslexia. He was saying nigga with dyslexia.
White people make me feel weird when they be throwing that ginger slur around. I'm like, well, you one G away. You 1 G away. God damn it. All right, man. We're going to keep this show rolling. Next comedian coming to stage has been doing a lot of work down in Atlanta. He's been doing a lot of shows up here in Cleveland, Ohio. Shit, I mean, what else can I say about it, man? You going to see for yourself. Give it up for Jarrell Ledger.
Come on up, big dog.
I got 3 chains. I got 3 chains. Yeah. You only got 1 chain. I got few chains.
Yeah, you can cut that off, nigga. It's 2 chains around my neck. Cleveland, make some noise for y'all selves, man. Y'all a good-ass looking crowd tonight, man. Boy, I'm telling y'all, I feel like a tourist. Y'all should have told me about Newburgh Heights, man. The fuck, man? These niggas ain't real cops. These motherfuckers robo-cops. These niggas in the mountains trying to get a nigga like a Hot Wheel track. This shit fucked up. I don't even see the police officer. I'm just getting tickets in the mail, nigga. Like, you been speeding. Like, bitch, where? I didn't even see you catch me speeding. Shit fucked up out here. Cleveland, y'all know y'all got some fucked up streets, right? Oh, I know it. Believe me, my car know it too, nigga. I hit a pothole so fucking deep the other day, I watched my credit score drop. The fuck out of here, man. I had to pull my shit over. I called Equifax, TransUnion. Like, hey, bitch, somebody scamming me, nigga. Somebody scamming me. Turned into a whole mechanic, man. Didn't even have to call AAA. I just started looking underneath my car myself like, this shit fucked up. Let me check my tires. Let me check my tie rods. Let me check my ball bearings. And I didn't even know a car had balls. That shit fucked up in itself. I was underneath my car looking at my shit like an OBGYN doctor. Trying to make sure that shit working, nigga. Shit working. One thing for certain, man, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I can't wait to go back home. It's cold as fuck. It is, nigga. 2 days ago, I swear to God, I thought I had 2 sets of nipples. This shit was fucked up. I looked it up my shirt. I'm like, damn, I'm extra hard. I'm extra hard out here. Nigga got Twizzler bites. This started feeling my own shit. Turning my own cell phone. Dick didn't even get hard. It was so cold. Shit looked like a snail hit it with some salt. Shit fucked up out here. I'm like, damn, I lost 4 inches. Shit fucked up out here. Can't wait to go back home, nigga. I want to cuddle, nigga. This weather got you thinking about the enemy, nigga. I almost called my baby mama like, hey, I need to pull up. I need to cuddle. Like, fuck that shit. This shit is wild. I love it, though. I love it, man. Cleveland, y'all been real good to a nigga. Y'all have. Y'all been real good to a nigga. But, yeah, real shit. I'm ready to cuddle, man. I got to take my ass back home. For real, man. Ed said it himself. You gotta cuddle with some plush bitches. I ain't gonna lie. I got a pair of titties waiting on me. Ain't nothing better than cuddling with some titties, boy. I'm telling you, you'll turn into the Little Spoon real quick. I got some titties waiting on me that look like Pippi Longstocking titties. Them the titties that you can throw around your neck like an airplane pillow and go to sleep. You goddamn right. I be on them titties like, oh, baby, oh. And she got some Hershey Kiss chocolate chip nipples, too. Who would suck on those? What you talking about? I ain't even lactose intolerant, nigga. I'm all about it. Gonna snuggle right up with them titties. Pippi Longstocking titties. Them good ones. Love them titties, man. I do. Any of y'all look like y'all got some kids? Oh, she got some good pussy on her. She got some fuck trophies. She got some fuck trophies. You want to know how you got a fuck trophy? when you go to the mall and everybody tell you how cute your child is. You can't buy shit. My black ass be ready to auction off these motherfuckers. I got mixed kids too. Like, I ain't even fucking for the culture. I got white babies. I got mixed babies. I ain't even fucking for the culture. I'm just nutting all around the motherfucking country. I'm busting loogies, nigga. I'm busting loogies, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I got 11 kids, all right? It don't mean I got good dick. I just thought 11 was an angel number. I swear to God, I thought it was an angel number. I'm like, shit, this shit cool as fuck. I got about 6 of them at the house, and these little motherfuckers, hell demons, nigga. They are hell demons. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Definitely trying to get back to the house because I'm talking to a witch. Do y'all know what that is? A spiritual woman. No, she play with rocks, so she suck dick real good. She do. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a God-fearing man, too. I'm a God-fearing man, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. She sucked dick so good, she sucked the soul up out of me. I gotta testify because she sucked my dick so good, I swear to God, my credit score dropped again. Hey, man, that's been my time, Cleveland. Y'all been good as fuck, all right? Find me on Instagram.
Yeah. One more time, Jarrell Legend. Y'all let him hear it. And let me know who got that credit score dropping head. We gotta investigate that. I never heard that one. That was a new one on me. Damn.
That's some head I'm going to pass up on. I ain't gonna lie.
By the way, anybody at the show tonight, there will be a Wikipedia update tonight and Google as well. Fuck trophies?
This nigga.
All kids is fuck trophies
See,
from now on.
I thought I had a lot of kids. That nigga
Fuck
said,
trophies? That's fire. Fuck trophies?
Nah, man.
How many fuck trophies you got?
That's like fuck the merits.
Damn.
You got in trouble.
We can't. That was a sad note to leave them on.
What you mean, man? I'm sorry.
Everybody know this was the kids. It was like,
if
damn.
you
That's
got
how,
kids, then you excited about being a parent, I guess.
But this next comic will never, ever, ever, ever have to worry about having kids because he is dumb as fuck. Everybody put your hands together for Brian Sturdy. With your dumb ass. With your dumb ass.
I'm a dumbass. Hey.
With your dumb ass. I'm a dumb ass. With your dumb ass. Keep doing
What?
dumb dance with your dumb ass. Dumb ass pants with your dumb ass.
All right. No one fucking brought up that Marty's mic was never on. No one fucking did shit. Everyone he's schizophrenic as fuck, okay? He's doing this shit. He's like, yeah, BMF. And everyone's like, the mic is on, buddy. It's solid. All of y'all. How you guys doing? How's everyone doing? Great? Okay, we're going to bring it up. Hell yeah. Where's the relationship people at? Make some noise. It's the most depressing shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. Just my dude
What,
Herb.
everybody's single? That sounds like the
Everyone's
happiest
single.
shit I ever heard. They
The
having a good fucking time.
The orgy at Crowbar's happening at midnight. That's what it sounds like. I've been with my girl for 4 years, and I love it. Thank you, one person that clapped. 2 people. No one else gives a shit. Thank you. I love her, but I do miss being single because you get one night stands out of nowhere, and it's fucking thrilling. Bunch of single people in here. It's thrilling. It's fun. I remember this one time. Thank you. More clapping. What the fuck? I hooked up with this one chick when I was 22, and I walked into her house, and it was all black. She had a cross upside down. First of all, I'm Puerto Rican, so if there's a cross upside down, that means get the fuck out, okay? But I was like, no, I'm going to slide right in. That's what I'm going to do. So I pull up, and then she had 2 books on her bed. One said The Art of Witchcraft, and the second one was the same book, but it was just in Latin. And I was 22. I was like, I cannot wait to eat her out. This is going to be so much fucking fun. I'm going to make a bad decision. And yeah, I hooked up with her. Never talked to her again. Never talked to her again. Just pump and dumped. I was like, fucking, I fucked Sabrina. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I just made a cameo in an episode. I was not part of the season, okay? Hell yeah. I just want to let you guys know I do not believe in conspiracy theories, okay? I don't. But I do believe in lizard people, okay? They're among us every day. One of you guys might be a lizard, I don't know. But I'm not talking about actual lizards. I just need to make that clear. Not actual lizards. I'm not talking reptilians that live in the sewers that are secretly people of power. No, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about everyday people with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Yeah, okay, thank God this crowd's seen the Cyndi Lauper commercials. Thank God. I got psoriasis. I got it. Great disease to have. It's top tier. I got psoriasis. It's a non-communicable disease where your skin cells work too hard and they form dry patches over your skin. They get a little itchy. I need to make that clear. It's non-communicable because when I don't say that, people say stupid shit to me. Like, I was at Target with my buddy. He's like, why are you getting that specialty aloe lotion? And I was like, for boys' night. And he was like, yo, what? And I was like, I'm kidding. I got psoriasis and I'm just insecure. I was telling him what it was. He goes, I know what psoriasis is. I know what it is. I didn't tell him it was not communicable. So he knew what it was. He's like, I know what psoriasis is. You're describing everything. Because I hooked up with this bitch a couple weeks ago and she gave me psoriasis. I'm like, dude, you cannot spread psoriasis. It's a non-communicable disease. She gave you chlamydia, all right? I got the itch. You got the clap. You got to go to a fucking doctor, Kenny. He had herpes. It's all good. Dumb piece of shit. Yeah, after I got done hooking up with that witch, I never called her again. I think she put a spell on me because I woke up. I was like, what the fuck is this psoriasis on my elbow? This is scary. Bad callback. I fucked up the bit. Anyways, it doesn't matter. This is cool. We had to. I sadly had to put my childhood pet down recently. Yeah, it was horrible, man. Is fucking had him when I was 12, and we put him down. And I'm starting to have survivor's guilt. If you guys don't know what survivor's guilt is, that's where you start feeling guilty about someone or something you cared about, and you either have regrets, stuff you didn't do, or stuff you did too much. And I'm really starting to have survivor's guilt. I feel bad, you know. I just shouldn't have fed my dog all that chocolate. It's a fucking joke, okay? I didn't fucking kill Rocky, all right? Damn, y'all do not like dead dog jokes. Okay, here's my abortion material. Let's fucking do it. Fucking monsters. Hell yeah. Yeah. I used to work at a grocery store when I was a kid from 17 to 21. And you guys have been to grocery stores before. We're all adults. And I don't know if you guys know, you guys go to a grocery store and you hear someone on the mega speaker, they'll be like, 5 minutes till store closes. 5 minutes. Get the fuck out of Target. You've heard that before. And I don't know if you know this, that's not a manager who says that shit. That's anybody, okay? Anybody that works there can say that shit. Because when I used to work at a grocery store, my boss would be like, I'm leaving Acme Fresh Market in Parma. First of all, I used to work in Parma. If you guys don't know Parma, that's Ohio's New Jersey. That's all it is, okay? Surprising amount of Italians, too, all right? It's some real shit. I can tell no one in here is from Parma because no one's wearing Grinch pajama pants right now, okay? I can definitely tell. It doesn't matter what time of the year. It'll be June. Someone's like, it's time to fucking Grinch it up. Let's party. Let's mow our lawn at 10:30 p.m. on a Tuesday. Let's fucking do it. It's real. Yeah, it's some real shit. But yeah, I used to go on the megaphone, and my boss left. I got on the megaphone, and I was just fucking around. I was like, hey, can I get a double cheeseburger, plain, large fry, hold the shake? And all of a sudden, the next thing was like, Brian, get the hell in my office. I'm like, what'd I do? He's like, you know what you did. You shouldn't have done that. Why did you do that? And I was like, I'll be brutally honest. I did not know you were going to be there. So that's on me. And I used to do that shit a lot. And I actually went back to the grocery store a year ago. And when I went back, I saw all my buddies, like they were still working there. I'm 29 now. It was like 7 years ago. All my buddies are still working there. You know, it's Parma. They're not leaving anytime soon. And I went in there and I was like, yo, what's up, Dan? How you doing? And I was like, hold on, give me 1 second. And I got on the speakerphone. By the way, if you go to Acme in Parma, the code's 414. So have your fucking fun, okay? I got on the phone. I was like, I don't work here anymore, motherfuckers. I'm a comedian. Yeah, bye, bitches. And I hung up. And then, yeah, I said it. And then some old woman, it was Seven Hills, so she was 100% Ukrainian. And she came up and she was like, that was funny, but you're going to get fired for that. I'm like, I don't fucking work here. And she was like, hell yeah, brother. And then I smoked weed with her in the parking lot. It was fun. Hey, guys, this is a really fun show. Give it up for Dave Flint and Ed Morrow. I've been Cedric the Entertainer. Thank you guys very much. Have a good night.
Keep it going for Carlos Mencia! Yeah! Fuck, you get fired on your day off.
His timetables is way the fuck off.
Why you say that?
My man said we had to put down my childhood pet, and I'm like, this nigga had a turtle or something? Like, what? Like, how old was
Yeah, hold on. We skipped right over that, man.
How old was his pet? Like, that dog was crying for help. Like, please kill me.
God damn. Did you feed him?
Please. My teeth fell out 6 years ago. Just kill me.
And this is why he cannot have kids. All right.
Then the nigga said, we was all kids once working at a grocery store. You know, like 17 to 21, nigga, you were a man. You were a grown man.
I'm about to go there and steal the fuck out some grapes.
The nigga said, give us a code to the goddamn safe. Nobody want to fucking talk on the PA.
All right. Speaking of talking on the PA, our next comedian, he's brand new. He's from New York, and he talks like he from Wu-Tang Clan for no fucking reason. Give it up for Pope!
Yeah.
Dead ass? You dead ass right now, God? You dead ass right now? You dead ass right now, God?
Hold on, y'all already know the vibes. Hold on.
You dead ass right now, B?
Y'all know my slogan. What the fuck is up, cowards? We outside or we not, huh? I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to miss the hood a little bit. Like, New York had a bunch of characters. Like, there was this one crackhead in my hood. She refused to sit in the back of the bus, so we call her Rosa Sparks. I miss that bitch. Ain't it crazy how crackheads didn't die under the pandemic? You still see the same fucking crackheads outside? Like, how the fuck you beat Ebola too, nigga? Like, what the fuck? It's the crack, son. See, y'all bitches be playing with rocks like fucking... They play with the real rocks. They be activated outside. All right, I got a whole bunch of new shit. All right, moving to Cleveland. I got white friends now. Yo, you too? You started catching diseases you never heard of? Yo, I don't know what the fuck a sinus infection is, but I've had that shit twice. You see on my block? For real though, on my block, you either get COVID or that Magic Johnson. There's no in between. I don't understand this shit. But I went to my first white funeral the other day. You see, I didn't understand the protocol, so I pulled up in like black slacks, Stacey Adams, a turtleneck, and a Kango. I was like one earpiece away from looking like your favorite uncle. I swear to God. But I realized one thing. Being the only black person at a white funeral instantly made the deceased look 10 times cooler. Like the aunties are pulling on their husband's sports coats like, I didn't know our sweet Jeffrey had one of those. They fucking love us. But you got to be careful being the only black person at a white funeral because if they died of a drug overdose, you look like the guilty drug dealer with a conscience. I'm over there like, yo, sorry for your loss. And I'm like, you're a murderer. I sold him that pack to flip. That ain't my fault. I got a whole bunch of new shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. He still owe me for that. Who gonna pay the debt? The fuck? That shit was block work anyway. I don't give a fuck. All right, hold on. Yo, y'all ever been playing on y'all block when y'all was kids? And there was always that one older man that was just looking at you and was squinting. And he was just like, what the fuck is the nigga looking at? And he pull up on you. He like, yo, you Tamika's son? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yo, tell your mama I send my love, but it's only half my... Tell your mama I send my love, but it's only half my heart because she broke my heart back in 98. I was like, what the fuck? You see, you ain't know it back then, but that nigga Darnell definitely fucked the shit out your mama. He definitely did. But here's the problem. Like, if you met all of your parents' sexual partners, you would judge them a little differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, it becomes quality and quantity as a problem. You get what I'm saying? Like, if my mama fucked a nigga with a gold tooth, I ain't following no rules. That nigga mouth smell like copper. That's the nigga you laid with? Like, what the fuck? Like, who are you? I don't know this bitch no more. You see, my dad was in jail since I was 3. He got out when I was 18, so he was in there for 15 years. So he ain't get his body count up at all, unless he really did. You know what I'm saying? You see, with him being, oh yeah, we about to touch on it. See, my dad, light skin, hazel eyes, he was a track star, so he had a body of an athlete. But he was 5'2". Man, I think they was fucking the shit out of my dad. I ain't going. Yo, I feel like because he was a track star, other prison mates was just showing them their javelins. Oh shit. It's like my dad never made it to the Olympics, but I'm pretty sure he got drafted a couple times on Cell Block 2. That's my time.
Yo, give it up for Pope SC. new kid in the game, but funny as shit, right? Funny, y'all? Y'all like that? Let him hear. So I know that. I appreciate how you was disrespecting your father.
Yeah, that was wild.
Now, he got locked up trying to provide a life for your ass. No, that's enough. That's
that
enough.
nigga said he said my dad was a power bottom. This nigga crazy. That nigga dad got out. He was like, "Have you ever been swallowed?"
Shit, man. Fuck, we can. That's it. That's a goddamn enough, man. We gotta keep this train on the rails, man. We done had a lot of fun tonight from the fellas, but I think it's time to hear from the ladies. How y'all feel about that? Y'all ready to hear from the ladies? Yeah. Our next comedian coming up to the stage is one of the funniest ladies in comedy and single-handedly kept all the cocaine dealers in Cleveland in business. Give it up for Sarah Volpio.
Oh yeah.
Toot it up now. With the fur coat. But it's kitty fur.
That was my parents' wedding song. How'd you know? Okay. Here we go. Speaking of my parents, I live with them. It's a nightmare. They do not like each other, and they're still married, but maybe we should fix that. Here's to like paint you a little picture. Like, Sarah, it can't be that bad. Well, they celebrated 32 years together in September, and my mom gave my dad a new wedding band. She was really excited about it, bronze, whatever. My dad gave my mom 2 fun-size Snickers bars. And I ate one. And I was like, I think they're sending different messages to each other. Like, my mom's message was, I love you so much. You're my best friend. I can't wait to spend another 30 years together. And my dad's message to my mom was, you're not you and you're hungry. That one's a thinker, but I hired both of them to do that. Okay, great. Okay, so I live with my parents. I used to live with my ex-boyfriend, and that should not have happened because as I was signing the lease, I was like, wait, I don't like him. But I loved the apartment. So I was like, hold my hand, but don't look at me. Literally towards period. Like the end of our relationship, we were literally just roommates at that point. I'd be like, rent's due next week. Can you do your dishes? And also, please stay out of my room. And groceries. And Ice here. I love you, but if we could just go down a little, I would love that. Okay, great. I made it weird, but somebody had to say it, right? Right? Look at me and say I'm right. Okay, here we go. All right. I told my boyfriend before this, I was like, I'm about to get real humbled by this set, and I was right. So I lived with my ex, and he would wake up every morning and be like,
y'all keep the table talk down. Y'all loud as shit.
Okay, ready? Okay, DJ, play my song. Just kidding. Okay, there's no time for that. I was trying to get the groove back up, and it's still weird. Okay, so I lived with my ex, didn't like him. He would wake up every morning, like, so jazzed and be like, babe, I had the hottest sex dream about us last night. And I was like, okay, that's kind of funny, because I also had a sex dream, but mine was with the greeter from Walmart. You guys know, he's like, let me see your receipt. And I'm like, okay, well, the thing about my receipt is it's in my butt. And he's like, okay. He's like, okay, you're good to go. I actually got caught stealing from Walmart. I used to be a huge shoplifter, and I got caught one time, and then I got caught 3 more times after that because I was just like testing the waters, and then I kept drowning because they kept catching me. I was like, you can't do it. And then Walgreens is like, oh, we got you. And I'm like, well, I'm on a date, so could we do this another time? No, they don't take that answer. And I had to go to court, and I'd never been to court before, like, because Walmart gave me a ticket or whatever, and I'm like nervous. So I looked at my lawyer, and I was like, what am I supposed to say when we get in there? He's like, you don't have to say anything. I'm going to do all the talking, and when the judge addresses you, all you say is, yes, Your Honor. And I was like, Your Honor? I was like, ugh, that's so boring. He's like, well, we are in court, so that's kind of the rules. And I was like, I kind of want to call him Daddy. He's like, you can call him that, but then you're going to be calling him that from prison. Okay, gang, woo, woo. We didn't like it. We didn't love it. I did because I didn't have to go. Oh, yeah. So I, like I mentioned earlier, I live with my parentals. And that's pretty much just like having no privacy. So now I've resorted to doing my drugs in the bathroom with the shower on. Yeah. I can only tell my parents I have the sniffles so many times. I walk out with a nosebleed. They're like, what happened? I was like, must be the altitude. They're like, we live in Cleveland. I was like, well, then I'm out of answers. Sometimes sets aren't great, and that's not your fault. But also, yes, it is. Okay, here we go. How much time do I have left? A min? 1 min? Not enough, period. Thank you. Oh, so I'm a substitute teacher. Can you believe it? I only work with high schoolers because I hate kids, and middle schoolers bully me. So it's just me and the teens. And I'm a very lax sub. Like, I just needed a job. I'm not an actual teacher. And the one day, this kid came into my class to grab one of his friends to take him outside to talk. I was like, that's fine. Like 5 minutes goes by, and I go out there, and I'm like, hey, dude, like, you got to go back to class. He was like, no, I just got here. I was like, you've been here. Like, can you please just go back to class? And he's like, why don't you fucking relax? And without thinking, I said, why don't you go fuck yourself? And then I was like, oh, no, I'm in a school. And I was like, I'm getting fired. And the next day, no one said anything. And I should have prefaced this with, this was in inner city Chicago, and like I've seen students fight the administration. So like I would be out there and they're like, can you stop it? And I'm like, yeah, get her, bitch. You know what? That was what it was. I'm Sarah Volpio. Enjoy the rest of your night.
I'll give it Sarah one more time.
Give it up for Blossom, everybody.
If I can have a request, comics, if you already did your set, don't be rude to the next comic. Y'all don't need to go over there and talk like y'all didn't see that last comic yesterday. If y'all can come back and sit in these seats, we would appreciate it.
Also, comedians, if you're going to wear a fur coat on stage, only do it with a midriff shirt with your belly button showing. That's the only way we allowing the comedians to wear fur coats on stage.
I was going to wear that same outfit.
Yeah, you already stepping on Ant's toes. You already stepping on his toes.
Sit down, nigga.
You gonna let these people talk shit about you? This your room. You the host. You're supposed to control the stage. You gonna let them take shots at you in your room? You gonna let them take shots at you in your room?
Listen here, Waka Flocka. Leave me alone.
We got the same haircut, nigga.
We do.
I look like the stretched out version of you. Like, like somebody just held me outside on the laundry line. And I was like,
It's always with the short jokes.
all right, man. Y'all having fun so far? We having a good time? That's all we care about, y'all. We just want to show y'all all the funniest comedians in Cleveland, and goddamn it, we about to get to it.
I thought we was gonna talk a little longer.
No, okay, yeah.
That's
no, yeah, we can do that, yeah.
We got to get
No,
together.
yeah. No, that's cool. No, yeah, just let. Yeah,
did
so
your,
it's-
you showed your. You
No,
showed,
no, we'll just chill. We'll
you
just
showed
chill.
your Megan
no,
knees
no, I
and-
thought we was gonna no, we'll just chill.
You actually told
I
me.
thought we was gonna host the show and bring more
You actually
comedians.
told me that
can
we was
chill.
gonna.
It's cool. No,
you
it's
said
cool.
me and you gonna tell jokes for a little while, and then you did a little squat, and then you said let's bring the next comic up.
First of all, I didn't do a little squat. It was a good act out to a joke, and I don't feel like you appreciate it. But that's
I mean, you were showing everybody that you could be a male stripper, I guess.
damn. Just because I squatted down, is that the level of flexibility that? Damn, you can tie your shoes. You should be a stripper. Damn, you.
You said what now? There's some strippers that can't do nothing.
God damn.
I've seen those too. You talking about women, right? Or you talking about male strippers? Because I don't know what they do.
What do dude strippers even do? Would I just shake my balls at the table a little bit? Like I don't even see. Dip my balls in your French fries. Yeah, how you like that? Dust the salt off.
She said I seen it.
All right, man. Let's keep this rolling. We got a lot of comedians coming up, man. Next comedian coming to the stage is none other than America's favorite Tim Cornette.
Put ball dust on your French fries. Uh-oh, this is super low. Super low. How is everybody? Is everybody doing okay? This is a weird room. Hit it. There we go. Oh, there's the power. There it is. All right, let's start off. I would really appreciate it if you thirsty ass bitches would keep my salty little wiener out of your mouth. I'm a married man. Can you understand me? Listen, I was single for a long time. You had ample chance to get on it. I get married, all of a sudden, women crawling out of the woodwork, which, yeah, listen, okay, now I've heard that this was happening, and this is what stings. I defended you. I was like, no. And then all of a sudden, after 43 years, guess who's all of a sudden sexy? Fat and flabby and hairy. Those aren't the problems. Get that salty little thing. And listen, you had your chance. You know I am a man who knows how to make my own ice cream, bitches. You know, so many years I spent by myself, just like, oh, women ain't got enough. I don't have anything to offer women. Here I am, years later, married, happy. Ice cream shop is closed. Bitches tapping on the window with your little sample spoons, wanting to try all my flavors. I've had enough. Tone it down. I can't. Like, I'm not going to cheat on my wife, but like, I'm not, but you don't wave meat under the nose of a lion. It's fucking cruel. Like, you know, it's like, as soon as I'm like, all right, I'm not going to sleep with any other women, all other women are like, one woman literally said to me, just so you know, I love mouth stuff. Anything. And then just walked away. I jerked off like 6 times and I'm like, that is gross. Woman, get some composure. Man. That's the problem. And like, do I go home and tell my wife about this? Because it only makes her insecure and I don't need to know what she's fetching out there on the open market. I am doing good to get her. She's got real big boobies. I don't need to know what she's fetching out there. I feel guys are different though. They're really like, they look down respectfully. Okay, Again, yeah, I know they don't. That was my problem. That's why that's actually the whole fucking issue. I was looking down respectfully for 42 years. Then I got married, and then the women are like, well, now that I can see you can be respectful, why don't you check out this ass? I'm not. I know it's a trap. That's the worst part because I know better than to like let myself like be like fooled into like, well, apparently my time has come. Like all of a sudden, 43. Check who's been holding out on all the like my dick is like, you know, like when you have like an electronics for a while and you forget to peel off that sticker, and then when you finally do years later, you're like, this thing is like brand fucking new. That's what my dick is like. Can I tell you about the worst thing I've ever done with my wife? You should be. There's a lesson. This is a pandemic story. I feel like you guys should know this. We were in the throes of our maritals. We were really going at it. And then it was like getting to that time, and my wife said, grab the lube. Now this isn't, no, see, guys are getting weird about this, but lube is like, it's like relationship magic. It is like, lubrication turns the woman you love into like the fun of a slip and slide. Do you understand how much it is like the woman you love and the fun of a summer day, like all in one? And it is like, I don't imagine like not being in a relationship and then pulling out the lube bottle and then like not having the person to like, hey, what are you doing over there? Like, they're going to check out the lube bottle. Like, is it new? They're like, did you buy lube for this? Or if it's half empty, that's not, like, where did the other half go? Like, if you're out there, like, fucking everybody, that lubricant, like, what's worse, dry dick or questions? Single guys will take the dry dick, but listen, I can answer all my questions. My conscience is clear. Let her rip. So, we were in the pandemic, and we were getting to it, and we smoke a lot of weed. I feel like that should be like, yeah, we put like a lot of weed down her gullet, and we like, wait a minute, it's like a science kit. Like, we can get the science and the pH back here with just a little bit of lube. And I reached for it, and keep in mind, this is a pandemic story. And in the fumbling, I did not grab the lube. What I grabbed was the hand sanitizer. Remember when we had all that around? No, was right. After years of neglect, I do this to my dick? like I have never had sex go from 90 to 0. If it were like the sex equivalent of like car crash footage and a dummy goes flying out the window, it was the worst thing I've ever done. It is. And only made it worse was my wife laughing her ass off. Have you ever seen a woman, like, she knew I was in pain, but clearly felt nothing for me. She wasn't even mad. She was, like, laughing, and then she's like, oh.